Day 10 of me baking out of my great grandma's cookbook. So last time I posted my 100-day celebration video, and at the end I did a poll between double chocolate fantasy bars and apple squares. I've heard you, and here we are. Double chocolate fantasy bars. So I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Okay, I was reading through the instructions on this, and it actually seems like it's going to be pretty easy. First step is to do, it says just one package of chocolate cake mix, which I just did milk chocolate. So Betty Crocker, one package in a mixing bowl. Ah! I spilled. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, but you're not making it to the instructions on the back of the package. You're making it to the instructions in the book because you don't want this to be like a cake mixture. You want it says to be a crumb mixture. So that's what we're doing. And 1 egg. Ah! No. Ouch. I'm fine. Okay. While I'm stirring this up, anybody do anything fun for Halloween? What did you guys dress up as for Halloween? I dressed up as Where's Waldo. I posted a video, so hopefully you guys saw that. Ah! No way did that just happen. No! I think I just got chocolate cake mix in my hair. I don't think I got too much in my hair, so that's a good sign, but I cannot believe that I did that. Ah! Kind of like a crumb mixture. So it's not supposed to be cakey, I don't think. And it says pour it into our pan. I have my great grandma's pan right here, 13 by 9. At least I hope that's what size it is. I don't know for sure. It says grease it up. So some pan. And it says do everything but 1.5 cups of your crumb mixture. So I'm going to do like half, I think. I think that was more than half, but it's okay. It says press it in. This does not seem like enough. Is this cake pan too big? How big is 13 by 9? I feel like this is 13 by 9. Why is it so large? I don't know. Uno momento. Let me try and press it in. Good. All right. I pressed it down into the pan. It's kind of like a fudge brownie. It is not coming out. I always wonder when I'm making these videos if my grandma Lorraine is looking down on me being like, yes, it's exactly how I made it. Or if she's like, that is nothing what I made. Please don't tell the world I made it. So I won't ever know. But I like to think that I'm making them the way that they were meant to be made. So cross our fingers. That's what we're going with. We're going to melt everything else into, oh, no, you guys, I was supposed to put walnuts in that. It's okay. Everything can be salvaged. It says 1 cup of nuts. It did not ever specify what type of nuts, but I did chopped walnuts. You could do anything, I'm assuming. Pecans, I feel like, would also be good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some in here for our top layer. We're going to do some in here. But I think I'm just going to like sprinkle them on and press them in. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Like I said, sometimes I think my grandma just like looks down and being like, girl, what are you doing? That's not what I made when I was baking. But sometimes you forget to put the nuts in. Sometimes you forget that part. It just goes to show that you can make mistakes and still be fine. So, walnuts in. Cannot believe I forgot them. Okay, walnuts are in. I did all of that and my freaking spatula's in the way. Well, today's just not my day. Today's just not my day. Okay, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. It says to melt all of this in a saucepan on the stove. We're going to make like a chocolate sauce. We're going to pour the chocolate sauce over the top. And then we're gonna put the crumb mixture back over the top. And yeah, this is a shout out to my grandma. Her favorite saying my entire life has been, if it's not chocolate, it's not worth the calories. You've seen it in one of my other videos. You'll hear it in future videos. What in the world is going on with this can? Hang on. Somebody could please tell me what's going on with this can. I don't want to slice my fingers. Have you ever seen a desperate girl trying to open a can with a butter knife? Because now you have. Well, it's kind of like liquid. So maybe I don't even need the whole can open. 1 6-ounce package of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Okay, I got the mini chocolate chips, so maybe they'll melt a little easier. 6 ounces of chocolate chips, semi-sweet. We have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I have a firm belief that you should never measure vanilla except with your heart. And that seems like 1 teaspoon to me. And then a dash of salt. Here's what we're gonna do for dash. I like mine a little salty. I threw that one in the sink so it wasn't so messy. And less melted. I turned it on like medium low heat because I do not want to burn it. And I'm like stirring it very consistently because I really don't want this to burn. Look at this. I'm like a chocolatier. I'm gonna pour it over my stuff. All right, let's even it out so it covers my whole pan. Okay, I'm going to taste test the chocolate because of course. My grandma's a genius because that is so good. This is my own personal touch because I'm a woman of free will who can do whatever she wants. Sprinkle some chocolate chips. Okay, now bake for 25 to 30 minutes. We're throwing them in. And so I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, they are out of the oven. They are baked. And they look so good. They smell so good. They're kind of like brownies. Kind of what they remind me of. So let's dig into them. Now they're... What a day it's been. What a day it has been. Let's test it out. I really hope this is good. It's really good. Here's my thoughts. There's like a crust. It's kind of like a brownie. It's like a crust on the bottom and a crust on the top. The middle, gooey, because it's got that sauce on there. The sauce did thicken up when it was baking, but it is so good. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to see you for our cake pop video later this week. Don't forget to tune in next week for my 2 videos, and I'm so excited you're here, and I will see you next time. Bye! Go make these brownies.